Your mind is very keen and well equipped at dissecting anything related to philosophy, religion or spirituality. In fact, these subjects truly fascinate you. You possess a tremendous amount of intuition and should participate in exercises such as yoga, meditation, anything metaphysical. You're very connected to those realms, and it's here that you discover your faith. As far as your career goes, your interests are usually technical, metaphysical or scientific. You normally prefer to work alone, without any distractions, so you can see your projects through to the very end. You do spend a lot of time alone, and some prefer to sleep alone, even if they're married. There is something about sharing a bed with someone that is very intrusive on an energetic level. Be careful to not spend too much time alone, you just may end up a hermit. You're not very emotional, or at least you have a difficult time understanding your own emotions, and even more of a difficult time expressing them. In fact, you view most emotional people as being silly and very random. You take a much more analytical approach to things. It's important for you to always search out a perfect balance between your heart and your mind. Your mind seems to be very fixed and stubborn. Your mind can convince you to be cold-hearted and cynical, and this is when you need to hand everything over to your heart. The key to life is learning to share your feelings, trust in others, and try to not to be so mental about everything. Faith is very important to you, and you should always surround yourself with those things that help you maintain a strong, grounded foundation. You possess a tremendous amount of inner wisdom that should not be ignored. The more you trust in this wisdom, the better your life becomes. The more you disconnect from this inner wisdom, the more challenging your life becomes. Because of this incredible wisdom you've been given, you must always maintain a lifestyle of high values. It is here that you receive your true blessings and power. Sometimes, however, it's good for you to open your faith and your trust to others as not become so dogmatic in your beliefs. Don't be so opinionated. Your inner wisdom and faith is for you to use in areas such as work and health. It shouldn't be used to browbeat others. You may notice at times throughout your life that you tend to suffer different types of illnesses after you've spoken about someone inappropriately. You should pay very close attention to these actions. You have the potential to be very successful in life, and you only have your own doubts to blame when you're not living an abundant life. It's pretty simple. Keep your words and your actions on the up and you'll live a very wonderful life. Otherwise, if you choose to take the lower path, you will have many problems with your health and relationships. Once you understand this, you can attract a very spiritual mate, and the two of you can live a very affluent life. Because you were born under the astrology sign of Capricorn, you can be resourceful, ambitious, determined, very organized, realistic, canny, patient, witty, loyal, goal-oriented, strong-willed, efficient, hardworking, fearless, responsible, thoughtful and completely irresistible. But you can also be insatiable, never satisfied, rigid, hold a grudge, overambitious, moody, overcritical, stubborn, a social climber and very competitive. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Learn to trust even when it's not easy. Break your own silly rules. Learn to express your emotions more freely. Open your heart to others. Be flexible and adaptable to change. Let go of grudges. Learn to be grateful. Forget about your status. Share with others, and don't be so bloody competitive. And for God's sake, learn to be warm and affectionate. And most importantly, learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.